These are red beets. You might also get golden beets in a delivery. And if you are not going to eat them right away, I will show you the best way to store them. So here we have our red beets, and we are going to store them in the refrigerator. I'm going to take a knife or some scissors and just make a clean cut. Now we have our beet greens, which I have not washed because we're not going to eat them soon. And I'm going to take a plastic bag or other type of produce bag and put them in there. Another option, if your refrigerator tends to be a little bit moist, you can wrap them in a paper towel and put them in a bag, and you would store them just like that. And the beets I will take just like that and store them in a bag as well. And those can both go in the produce drawer or just directly in your refrigerator. First, I just give them a rough chop. Make sure you're keeping those fingers tucked under as you're chopping. You don't want any chopped fingers. And I can put these beet greens in a bowl of water. All beet greens produce comes unwashed, which means you might find quite a bit of farm dirt in there. This is what we want. It means we know it's fresh, but it might take an extra step in the kitchen to make sure it's nice and clean. So I've rough chopped all my greens, letting the stems go in there too. That's just fine. And I'm going to give these beet greens a good swoosh. Let all the dirt from them fall to the bottom. And once I'm ready to strain, I'm going to take them, put them in the strainer here, dump out the water from the bowl, and then use this as a salad spinner. The salad spinner is one of the best investments I think you can make if you're going to be getting a beet greens box and you don't already have a salad spinner. Now that I've washed and spun my beet greens, they're nice and clean, I'm either going to take them and put them in my frying pan or other cooking application, or if I'm going to use them in the next day or two, they will still last like this, already cleaned. So if you want to save them to have when you get home from maybe a tired day and you just don't feel like washing any greens, you'll have these delicious pre-washed greens ready to go. So I just put them in a little bit of a paper towel, clean dish towel, put them in a bag, and you can give them a little tie at the top. And those are ready to go in your refrigerator, produce drawer, or on a shelf. So now I have some beetroot here that I've just trimmed the stems off on the top, and I'm going to give them a good scrub to get off the farm dirt. I have a veggie and fruit scrubber here that I use only for fruits and vegetables. No household cleaning or anything else done with it. And now let's give them a good scrub. You really want to be sure to get in all these nooks and crannies down here to make sure that there's no dirt left on there that can end up in your final dish. Once they're at this point, I like to give them a steam. That's a really easy way to do it. After they're fully steamed, their skins will slip right off, and I like to slice them and just dress them with a little bit of olive oil, salt, and pepper. There are also many other recipes on our website at www.beachgreens.com.